Okay, parallel lines. Parallel lines have equal slopes. That is the biggest thing that you need to remember. They have equal slopes. So when you are graphing parallel lines, they have equal slopes, up, rise over run, okay, rise over run, and they never end up touching because they always have equal slopes. All right, so when we talk about finding the slope of a line that is parallel to a given line, you are going to look at the slope of the line that's given to you. You need to remember y equals mx plus b. M is the slope. The number in front of the x is the slope when it is y equals. Okay, so number one, y equals 2x plus 3. 2 is the slope. So the parallel, that's a symbol for parallel, the parallel slope is also 2. Okay, number two, that is not in slope-intercept form. We need to put it in that form before finding the slope. So we need to minus the 3x. So we have 6y equals 4 minus 3x, and then divide everything by 6. So that's going to be negative 3/6, which reduces to negative 1/2. Now that is the slope of the line given. So what's the parallel slope? Yeah, it is also negative 1/2. Number 3, again, it's not in slope-intercept form. We need to put it in that form, so we add 2x. We have y equals 5 plus 2x. The slope of this line is 2, so the parallel slope is also 2. Okay, so that is it for parallel slopes. Now, perpendicular slopes is next. Perpendicular lines have slopes that are what's called opposite reciprocals. Okay, if you look at the graph, perpendicular lines form right angles with each other. All right, so if you look at this one, that's a positive slope. The other one would have to be a negative slope. The way that the numbers deal with each other, they are reciprocals. So if a number is 2, the opposite reciprocal, this is positive, so the opposite would be negative. Reciprocal of 2 over 1 is 1/2. Okay? If you have something like 3/4, negative 3/4. The opposite reciprocal, it was negative, it becomes positive. 3/4, it flips and becomes 4/3. That's how you find an opposite reciprocal. All right, so the same thing, y equals 2x plus 3. The slope of this line is 2. So the perpendicular slope, that's a positive, so perpendicular would be negative. And then 2, as it is, it's 2 over 1. So the reciprocal would be 1 over 2. Okay? The next one, again, we need to put it in y equals mx plus b form. So you minus the 3x. You have 6y equals 4 minus 3x. Divide everything by 6. That's negative 3/6, which reduces to negative 1/2. So if that's my slope, my perpendicular slope, the opposite, it becomes positive. 1 over 2 flips to 2 over 1, or just 2, so a positive 2. Again, on number 3, we need to add the 2x, so it's in y equals mx plus b form. 2x plus 5, 2 is my slope, so the perpendicular slope, it's positive, becomes a negative. 2 over 1 flips to 1 over 2. Okay, go ahead. This is the end of this video. Do the U-tries and then pick up on the next video.